Elena, it's obviously been a bit of a busy time with the players coming back from internationals and straight into action on Friday night. How pleased were you with getting back to winning ways?
No, obviously very pleased in terms of like how we played. Obviously we had only one session together before we played the game, but I really liked the way how we played, and obviously, like I said, after the game, maybe not pleased with the amount of goals that we score, but obviously looking after it, I think we just need to make sure that we're more clinical, and I think we have players that have the quality to do it, so it's something that we're going to work on this week, and hopefully we get a better outcome on Sunday against Queen's Park.
Yeah, you touched on it a little bit there. The Ghirls obviously created plenty of big chances in the game. Is that almost a positive to see that, and maybe that clinical edge is something that will come off the back of it?
Yeah, and I think that's why I'm not really bothered by it, because the effort was there, the players really wanted it, so there was nothing wrong with that. I think it's just like some days you have like post in, and unfortunately this game it was post out, so we just need to make sure that we keep building on it and we keep working on it, because it was nothing wrong with how we went into the chances. It was just the final execution, and that's something that I'm very confident in, that we're going to make sure that we're going to execute it better for the next game.
Yeah, that game marked Sienna McGoldrick's first league start. How pleased have you been not only with her but the youngsters that have come in this season?
No, I obviously I think for me is as a coach and having young players coming in from the academy as well, I think you can see in the squad, I really love to see young players, especially the ones from Scotland, thinking about 67, it will be so cool to have young Scottish players being very successful here at Celtic, and obviously coming from the academy would be something that I am very proud of, but also that makes everyone else proud of as well. But yeah, I'm really pleased with all the young players, not only the Scottish one, but also the ones that comes from abroad. But I think that we have something special going on with the development with the ones that we have here at Celtic.
Another player who came in that game was Adelaide as well. Is it good to sort of have both options in terms of goalkeepers when they're required?
Yeah, listen, Addie is she's a very experienced player. Obviously, it's good to give her the chance because Lisa, she was away with Scotland under-23s, and obviously being away and coming back, she's been Addie has been here and doing a great job. So we wanted to give her the chance, and I think Lisa, obviously, she's been doing brilliant. So Addie is working very professional behind the scenes and making sure that Lisa is being chased for the #1 goalkeeper position.
Yeah, this weekend we're looking towards now. It marks a return to the cup duties against Queen's Park. How important will those cup competitions be this season?
Very, very important. We've been talking about it now. We have full focus on the domestic this season, and I think this is what we would love to do. We want to play the big games. We want to play quarterfinals, semi-finals, finals, and we want to win trophies. So this is just a great opportunity for us to showcase again what we want to do this season, being more consistent, making sure that we're all working towards something together so we can make the journey very special. And I think it starts now against Queen's Park and making sure that we end up in the semi-final. So yeah, very excited.
Yeah, you touch on it there. It's obviously a chance to try and get to a semi-final. How big a motivating factor is that, do you think, for the squad?
It's very big enough. It's big enough to make sure that we're very, very eager to make every session the best possible. And like I said to the players, yes, Queen's Park is a team which is a division below us, but it is no excuse for us to not be the best we can be this week at the game, because that's going to give us the best preparation for next week as well. So we need to make sure that we always try to be the best we can be every single day, because in the end that's going to develop the individual and it's going to develop the collective. So that's the aim for this week, and whatever we're doing, that's always going to be the aim.
With our last game sort of coming on Friday night, we'll have more time on the training pitch. How much of a positive is that as a whole?
No, it's very positive. Obviously today would have been a recovery day, but now we could push, and it was a pretty intense session, and I think we got a lot out of the in possession principles that we always aim for. We could work with details. in different deliveries, in the crosses and the finishes. So we went straight to intensity, so it's really good. And obviously we have more sessions this week that we can focus on getting better and making sure that we improve in the things that we want to improve.
Do you think that's something that's not even good just for the short term, but also the longer term, having time to work together?
Yeah, I think this is something that is very nice in terms of, like, obviously last season was a bit busy in terms of not having too many sessions, but we can see the difference in terms of developing and making sure that we can push in the trainings we can push. And also understand that we're in a journey now, like we're pretty much a new team and we keep building relations, we keep working with our principals, we keep pushing each other so we can like push the quality that we have both in possession, out of possession and in transitions. And I think that we can see the difference. I think for me what's important now is that we keep believing in the journey and the process that we're in. And I think the players have been doing really, really good. I think the staff and the players are in a really good place. And we're going to make sure that the phase 2 now that we're going to come into, or that already came into, is going to be a better phase than the last phase that we were previous.
Yeah, and just finally, we've also got 3 games to come in November, 3 big games. How exciting a period is this to be in?
It's very exciting. I think we have really big games in front of us. Obviously, we have the quarterfinal, we have the Glasgow Derby next week, and then we have Partick Thistle, and then we have another international. But I think for me, it's very important for the players now to understand that, like, we're coming into the new phase. We want to do better. We want to be more ruthless. We've learned so many things from phase 1, and I think for me, it's like we need to really take the lessons and making something good out of it. So that's why I'm very excited, because, like I said, we're playing a quarterfinal. We're going to make sure that we come to the semi-final. We have the Glasgow Derby next Friday, which we know is a big game. We're playing at Ibrox as well. And then we have Partick Thistle before the international. So we have something really good to look forward to, but we want to execute really well as well. So we just need to keep working hard and making sure that we are believing in the things that we are pushing for every single day.